Alrighty then, hello everyone, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV Online, where last time, it looks like we are very close to Endwalker time. Heck yeah. I think it's been mentioned that this is the last quest before we get into the new content, so I am looking forward to that. Not gonna lie, it's been a week, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. But at that fort, we'll obtain the Charonja's permission before bringing Arval halfway across the realm. I assume that Faroy would continue to target settlements, but is plainly considered as... Okay, yeah, they're headed to Cart now. Okay. Cool. Also, I believe it is a holiday this week? So there's that as well. But I want to get into the new content. So, Alize, where are we going? What are we doing? You can tell me later about what that was all about, but judging by the set of Alphino's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. Thancred and the others have already left the Rising Stones, and according to the communications officer, Amalja and Cobalt forces are also bound for Cartno as we speak. They mean to keep the promise they made Nalamigo, and we must do the same, by saving as many of their tempered kin as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going. Upon joining the Battle of Cartno, several cutscenes will play in sequence with this. You always love to see that. Several cutscenes in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to participate in the battle and view these scenes in their entirety. Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points, and in the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again for the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battle associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Proceed as planned. Hello, everybody.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlene, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroid's grand design.
BS. Smart idiots.
And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't.
Exactly.
A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
True.
Gods be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
Also true.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
I'll do what I can to cure the tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
As for the Assyrians, he was briefly sighted above the battlefield, but was since vanished. Thus far, the movements of the lunar primals have proven difficult to predict. Even when poised to ambush our troops, they instead withdraw for some unknown reason. Wherever Tarathror's plan may be, the primals are our primary targets. Understood. They will not elude the Scions for long. Oh god, and then they are.
Prepare yourself!
Let's give it our all!
Oh man, this is fun. Everyone's just fighting. Oh, locate the lunar primal. Whoops. I'll follow Alphino. Seems like a good plan. Alphino and Estinian and all them. Oh, Ivanhoe. I can't really pause. Start Endwalker. So are you going to be watching the trailer for Endwalker? I was planning to. Should I not? I've so far seen all of them before. Oh. As the Scions spread out across the field, Alizé and Graha take the fight in the Telafror. I don't like this, where they're all split up. I do like that though, Graha. That's cool. I like the sword and shield of light. Defeat the enemy forces. Who am I gonna be? Am I Alizé? Yay! Oh, I played Red Mage, so this should be fine. There's so many of them. I won't be curing anyone in this ring. We'll have to incapacitate them first. It's up to me. And keep Graha safe? I was planning to. Quite how you play the Red Mage, but this is fine.
Allow me.
Oh, we've gone too far to treat them here on the battlefield. I do like the spin attack.
Just the beginning.
Oh, Graha. Let me cure you, then. Oh. Oops. Kinda did the opposite of what I wanted there, huh? That's Well, I died first, so it's fine. It's fine, I died first. So, normal, resume midway. It's fine. We'll be fine. It's all okay. Oh, gosh. Yeah, let's skip the cutscene. Let's get back to... Let's get back.
Allow me.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna gear you up a bit. I am mine, Grandma's head. Oh, could Graha heal himself?
Just the beginning.
Was I just a fool before? Trying to heal him? Ooh, Graha! Okay. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, we're fine! Oh god, it seems we've earned a moment's respite. Let's take this opportunity to cure the tempered. Let's cure you first. There we go. With me, Alizé. Lamar, you need to heal that quickly. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, Angelo. Go, Angelo. I don't like it. I don't like you. Shoot him down. You're not wrong. Do you see that? I don't yet. The glyph? Yes, how worried should we be? I think I missed the glyph whenever I looked at the chat. Okay. Oh. That does look worrying. Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Cardinal. But now that I am here, things have become clear. Okay. The flats conceal an etheric confluence, like to the pillars of the Azim Steep, but greater in scale, far greater. The glyph that Fandaniel has conjured reach into its very midst. And I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. The resultant disruption to the flow of aether would sow chaos amongst the elements, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay waste to the realm. That he would go so far cometh as little surprise. We must needs protect the confluence at all cost. Yeah! Here we go. Defeat Lunar Odin. Oh god, Lunar Odin and defeat the... Oh god. Is that Odin? As the time has come to pit my blade against his. Follow my lead. Maybe I should have read what these do. Oh, healing! I have never played a healer.
I shall protect you.
I'm gonna help with this.
My turn.
May the 12 guide you.
Let me heal my friends as I can. My friends in the Helios, in the conflict.
Away with you!
The best defense is a good defense.
Oh, I got hit by that. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. here. I should have stayed in the middle. Oh, no, maybe I'm fine here. Okay, we're good. I'm just heal, I'm a healer. That's what you do. Okay, we're good, we're fine, yay. Algrahati and Alizé prepare to lock swords with Luna Ravana. Oh god! Defeat Lunar Ravana and defeat the and defend the Ethereal. Alright, now let's read Foul Combo. Cast the following spells in succession. If any of the spells are not ready, the combo will start again. Elegant Blizzard. Deal ice damage with a potency of 100. Restores MP. Okay, good to know. Thunder. Deals lightning damage with a potency of 200. Target. And all enemies nearby. Okay, AoE. With lightning damage over time. Okay. Good to know. You can also cure. Restore own HP and HP of all nearby party members. Great. Prevent spellcasting, movement, and other activity of all nearby enemies. Okay! Oh no, don't die on us. Praise. He's a black mage, basically. I've never played black mage, so here we go. We're gonna keep casting fire, I suppose. To a flame, we have to keep them from the conflict. There are so many. Oh, that's not great. Medicum 2 was the here to heal us all. Okay. Oh, nice. Good. Good. Okay. Woo. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Woo. We're fine. Oh no. Oh wait, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I thought people were dying around us, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. At the self-same moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alphino and his stadium, resolved to lay Lunar Ifrit low. Stick out Lunar Ifrit. I can't really heal, so all I can do is attack. Alphino, it's up to you to protect the confluence. Lunar Ifrit. The one Arenvald and Fodolin encountered. Ah! This is one not to be taken lightly. Be on your guard. Oh yeah. I remember these. Take them out, take them out, take them out. Alright, Alphino. No, where'd he go? Oh no. I'll follow them. The 15 seconds with this. Come on, where are you? There you are. Get over here! Hello, my friends. God damn it. More of them. I'll do this. give in. Don't give in, Alpha. Oi!
We did it! Victory! We have victory!
Alright. Here we go, here we go.
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you. Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
Oh gosh.
Glory be to Garlemore.
How fare the Tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions. Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
I should have been quicker, but I'll do better next time. Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
Careful, Alice.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
One battle at a time. We'll get there.
That we will.
Dumb. Oh. But yeah, I'm worried about Alizé making this more of an obsession and maybe doing something drastic. Yeah, Shadowbringers. That's so good. And I'm ready to get into friggin' Endwalker now. Also, I really like this song. So I might groove out to it a little bit. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, I love the artwork. Ah, no, that's me. I love them. Ah, they're both so good. I like all the Scions, damn it. I'm so happy we have new members though, in Graha and frickin' Astidian. Yay, Thingrid. I wonder if we'll be... I don't suppose that they... Yay. So will we be going back and forth between the first four then? I can't see us just not losing. Yajay! He's just having card battles. Oh, but now, with Endwalker, I should do a new class now, shouldn't I? What would go well with Endwalker, though? Stola. They're all so good. I am very worried about this next expansion, though. Because I feel like things are finally coming to a head. And we've so far had a... I'm trying to think. This expansion... Reaper did come out in Endwalker. Did it? I thought it came out... Shadowbringer. I guess I was wrong then. Okay. Graha. Aww. I might still look at the classes. I like to try to do like a class per expansion. Even though I stuck with Red Mage technically. And Daniel. Oh. Okay, now we're into this. Boom. Now I'll skip. Yes, we will skip. Okay. Speak with Amherst. I will in a second. Totteric, why are you away from the group? You should have seen my face when Lord Amherst turned up on our doorstep. Did none of you think to send word he was bringing you home? I didn't know! At the close of the battle, when the clouds parted and the moon shone down on us all, I cannot well express how it felt. Somehow it seemed more a beginning than an ending. The temper that we were able to treat were taken to the city-states for observation. As soon as the Alliance is satisfied that they're fully recovered, they will be they'll be free to return home. I don't know if the actual Garlemald people that we untempered would want to go back right now. Not with everything that's going on there. It was decent of Lord Amric to bear us home aboard his airship. The gods only know how we would have squeezed this many people onto the Bonanza. Stinian. Many though the enemy were, the numbers consisted largely of tempered beastmen, with a few lunar primals to keep things interesting. The Garleans themselves ventured little and lost less. Well, never mind then. This has ever been the Empire's way to have others fight their battles, but even they would blush at the Telophoroid's use of tempered slaves. Stroll up. I will recommend that the Alliance keep a closer watch over Cardno. The Telophoroi may have failed in their attempts to destroy the Confluence this time, but there's not to stop them from trying again. You're on, Jay. The Cardno Flats seem fated to play a prominent role in the history of the realm, do they not? I wonder, might the abundance of aether that floweth through the region have led the Alligans to entomb and make it there? That's a thought right there. We should maybe question why the aether is so high there, and why it seems, if that alone is the reason why they set up there, just kind of in general. Throughout the battle, I could not shake the feeling that all present were performing for the amusement of Fandaniel. Nor did his blithe reaction to this latest defeat give me cause to think otherwise. I can only conclude that such failures are of little consequence to his broader scheme, whatever it may be. Amric. I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the pride of the Ishgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. Thought of everything, Lord Amric. May I say how much I appreciate the hospitality you afforded us on the way home? Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since last he took his leave. It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. I merely grew weary of wandering the Far East. Returning to more serious matters, while the Telophoroi have been driven from Cardno, it is like that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I was confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of Eorzea's. As such, while our forces keep the Telophoroi at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. Sensible division of labor. While the towers remain, so too will the threat of the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of aetherology, we are better qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance's dominion. There's a time and a place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. I could not have agreed more. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. Hell yeah. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you're able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have any need of assistance, pray do not heed or hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. Have a wonderful time, Amric. Amric's so cool. I confess, I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they plainly are to the Telophoroid's plans. If we are to discern their ultimate function, it will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Telepharoi will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who waits at the heart of chaos will come for us. For you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities. The final days themselves. We need to know more about this. It's alright, Alphino. We need a plan, not portents. As Thancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manner of places. Not least... Sharlayan. According to Kryl, the Forum have been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telepharoi, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear. The Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fortuno's performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. The matter beareth further investigation. I do heartily concur. Nor could I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Sharlayan hath ever been the wellspring of ethereal knowledge. I care not where we go. Here or there, my lance will be ready. And what if you should? Might you be persuaded to join us? If it means I can have words with Fortuno. Oh boy. An island of bookworms and bureaucrats. Have we no other choice? Plot a course for Sharlayan. Here, here. It is time we laid bare the Telepharoi's dark designs. It appears we are in agreement. We have but to wait for Kryl to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there is a matter I would investigate. Does it involve tall structures? By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. Death upon dawn. You're now able to shush people. Yeah, you have learned the emote shush. Quiet, you. Meanwhile, in the Garlean capital... here we go. Oh. Oh. So he's copying me then.
Those Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch. Though I suppose you knew that already. My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure.
Oh, you might die now.
Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach. The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire! to relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon. Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor. And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically, far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
Everyone?
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
The towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
Which is not good at all. It's gonna turn everything
Our
into
allies must be
barren
informed of
wastelands
this.
around them.
We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
I mean, there are a lot of people.
Hear me.
Oh God, how long has it been? Oh,
Darkness comes. And with it,
you're not Minfilia.
the end. The fate of the star is in your hands.
Heidelin?
Everything all right back there?
I don't know. Ah, the crystal tower with the moon in the background too. Oh man. At solemn dawn, grim purpose shines, in gazes cast towards moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise. Your steps to guide, son of a bitch. Too freaking quick, game! Trying to be all dramatic. Under the darkened moon. Oh gosh, wonderful. I've conveyed Lord Amer's wishes to Coltonet and the others. For present, their role will be to facilitate communications between our allies and gather information on our enemy. Sounds good. Alizé, Stola. Whatever it is my father and the Forum are hiding, I'm determined to get to the bottom of it. Stola, those who are brought within close proximity of the towers are tempered into serving Garlemald, and then forced to summon lunar primals with aether drawn from the land. But even having understood this, we are yet to uncover what the Talafaroi wish to achieve by all this. Are the towers purely for strategic advantage, or do they serve some other purpose? Not only do the members of the Forum intend to adhere to their long-standing policy of non-intervention, they made a point of sending Master Fortuno here to explicitly state that fact, rather than simply refusing to involve themselves in our affair. It would appear they are actively trying to prevent us from meddling in theirs. That does, of course, make Kryle's mission of securing our entry in Charlian nigh on impossible, but I'm confident she'll find a way regardless. At the end of the Dragon Song War, I spent many a moon roaming Kugane, Ratatan, even Garlemald, but never Charlian. In all honesty, a nation populated entirely by bookish types like Aphino is not a place that appeals to me. I wouldn't think so. Much and more have we discovered of the Talafaro's machinations since they could and I did return from Garlemald. Verily, their troops doth appear to have been tempered in much the same manner as those engaged in construction of the towering edifices in the capital. When Arnvald tried to free the Yamalja held in the tower, it triggers some sort of alarm, and the captives were killed instantly. As such, we have no choice but to leave them in the clutches of the Talafaroi until the means of rescuing them have been found. In the meantime, the summoning of lunar primals will continue. Just as we must rely on the growing company of Eorzea to put down such entities and prevent any further abductions, so too do they rely on us to come through with our investigation. I have a feeling the journey to Charlian is going to be quite the test of your nerves, in more ways than one. You'll miss this place while you're away, I just know it. But for now, the best thing you can do is to get plenty of rest while we wait to hear from Kryle. The next ship to sail. My only thing is now it doesn't feel quite right to be a Reaper when I know that frickin' that our friend is also a Reaper, that they're copying us. Aphino is feeling the need to take stock. Shent, do you have some time to talk? I'd like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Oh, new song? Oh, I like this. Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in the multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Talafaroi. The Talafaroi's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of aeons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted through primal summoning. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem able to resist being tempered at least. But after what happened to Arnvald and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight on the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Talaferoi are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xenos E. Galvus, the Grand Prince and our dear friend. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varius, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but that has since changed, and in troubling ways. Aye. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. It was an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appear to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the place into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events too were orchestrated by the Talaferoi. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We'll find a way in Charlene. I'm sure of it. Master Fortuna's comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The Thorn knows more of it than it's letting on. Sorry to interrupt. Tataru? We just received word from Mistress Kryle. She says that arrangements for your visit has been finalized. You're to head to Limsa and board the next ship bound for Charlene. And on arrival, present yourselves as associates of the students of Beldissi. Come to assist with the Order's restoration. The arrangements may be settled, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. The music, though! I am eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Aw, Tataru. All the music! Holy crap! I like that song! Okay. Going to Limsa? Cool. I have a white mage. Minion of Light. So I've been noticing this. I guess the Minion of Light are just the various classes from like the first couple of Final Fantasies, which I'm fine with. All right. Oh yeah, the event is going on. Which town is it mainly going on in? Is it going on here? Should I do this before I head off to Charlene? I feel like I should, right? Where's the event taking place? Let me look it up. Sorry. Fine. 14. Hatching tide. Okay, I don't want split. I just want to know where it is. Old Gridania. Okay. We'll go to Old Gridania first. We'll do that. Yes, we'll do this first. Hatching time. So many people. Am I gonna watch the trailer or you don't? I have not watched it yet. Should I watch it first before I do this? Before I start Hatching Tide? I'll watch it. You know what? I want to watch it. I want to watch it. So let me. I'm gonna go to the main screen. I guess log out. Yes. Oh. Oh, cool. Is that a Star Destroyer? Is that a tower? I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a Star Destroyer, if this is a tower. Is it a comet? You know what? Doesn't matter. Movies. Endwalker. Okay. Okay. I'm excited. Thank you for not saying. Hey! Whoa!
Alizé!
Are you all right?
I can look after myself, you know. And I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Holy shit!
The star seemed doomed to unravel, and yet... there were those who stood in defiance of that fate. The hour has come, creature. It's all or nothing.
Oh my god, all the music! It's just like Targanger shit! Oh my god! What the heck? Oh my god!
The stage is set, but will our heroes deign to play their part?
You took your time. 'Tis as we feared. The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end draweth nigh.
Where's that? I missed that. What did it say that was? Was that Charlian? Whoa. Oh my god! This is beautiful! Oh, isn't that a Magatama? This is Charlian. This is 100% Charlian. Get.
I knew it. This star still has secrets to tell. Take care, my friend.
Why are you locked in a... Why are you padlocked in the library, Graha? Oh. Oh!
So, Charlian would keep its counsel while the world is lost to ruin.
It would. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must then, but we scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Hell yeah! Oh my gosh, this is getting me pumped! Oh, Xenos. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's just a computer background right there. Why am I stuck on the moon? Oh, god damn it. Also, the music is... Why is the music so freaking good for this game? My god. Especially the last two have been so freaking good. So freaking good. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so pumped. Hey. Hey, Lucian. Stay quiet, spoilers. It is! It does make me look forward to Dawntail even more too, just for the music alone. They do so well. I don't know what they did to his face in the Endwalker trailer. His pretty face, they made it weird. Who, Graha? The main character? Oh, nope, this is fine. Okay, back to the game. Ah! The thing is, though, Xenos 100% copied me, though, right? He saw me become the Reaper, and then he was like, you know what? I gotta get in on that. And now it just feels weird to be a Reaper, you know? It just feels weird. The final battle will be Scythe on Scythe battle, and I've already seen that death battle. A very good death battle, by the way. But I've already seen it. So it makes me wonder if I should just try another class. A class I have not tried before. Though it feels like they're saying that it should be Reaper versus Paladin. And I don't know if I want to be a Paladin. Nothing, and then it just opens up this song. Real quick. Just real quick. Gladiator, which goes into eventual Paladin. I believe, anyway. I think it does, anyway. It also, because of the last... because of the last opening, the Shadowbringers opening, any other class after like what we've been doing feels like it's air quotes weaker because it got destroyed by the Light Warden in that whether it be the frickin' basic bard to the frickin' warrior to the lancer, then the pugilist, then even the samurai got beat up before they turned into the frickin' Dark Knight. So I don't know if I want to be any of these. I kind of have to stick with Reaper, right? Or I guess... Again, I can try other things. The dances from the last game. I don't know. I'll still think of it more. I might stick with Reaper. Again, Scythe on Scythe battle. Might be fun. The official trailer is great, but... but spoilers? Hello, stylish dreamer. More glasses is always fun. For a second I thought that said party edgy glasses. But no, just party eggy. A stylish dreamer is smiling at you. Already your day has improved. Also, if he's in this, I need to find Hildebrand. Come one, come all, for the happy season of hatching tides is upon us once more. What an excellent season it is. That's the spirit. How lovely to see you again, Shent. You remember me, yes? It is... Jilly Alifo. Come with another vision to share. This year, I dreamt of marvelous golden eggs rising from curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the Black Shroud for participants to lift from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded with very stylish glasses. Whoa, I don't know about that. There are no spoilers in the meme trailer. Look, for a meme trailer, it is still a very good trailer. I liked it. It got me pumped. But I think a large part of that was the music. I love music in these games. Good music can make or break a game. Although, no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Nanada, who is organizing the operation. I cannot help but worry something has gone awry. If only I could go and find her myself. But alas, I have duties to attend to here. I'll do it. Of course, Shin, perhaps you would be so kind as to seek Nanada out in my stead. I got it. Thank you. I hope she has returned to Gridania safely. It would be worth checking the Azerite Plaza before venturing further afield. She too should be wearing a pair of my thematic glasses, hers in the shape of a chicken. Oh. Let me find the chicken glasses. No, we're away from the papayas. You know what? I don't know why I'm running to the Aethernet when I can just teleport there. Oh no! It didn't send it. All I got were the 3 dots. Oh, I must have where it doesn't put links in. Well, that's unfortunate. No. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm blind. How delightful. None of that. My glasses? They're a prize for participating in this year's Hatching Tide festivities, but... marvelous! I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken. But for now, I must away. I look forward to these Hatching Tide festivities, these springtime delights. Oh, hello, Shint. A happy Hatching Tide to you. How can I be of service? Yep, I've been sent to find you. Jilly sent you? I suppose I have been gone for a while, but I've been having trouble hiding our eggs in the arena. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to trim them back, but not even my best garden scythe could make the smallest impression. At best, I managed to snip a couple of leaves. Now I cannot help but worry that our arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. Oh, what to do? I can deal with it. Just look up Moonwalker on YouTube by Denmo MC Strong. Okay. I will definitely do that. Thank you, Lucian. We'll head for the Botanist Guild in the meantime. If you could ask around the Carline Canopy regarding the strange specimen, I would greatly appreciate it. Sure, Nanada. Here, take one of the leaves I managed to salvage. Let us reconvene at the Aetherite Plaza once we've gathered what information we can. this way. You know, I, for whatever reason, thought this was the canopy. I am a fool, though. So, yeah. Run, Shent, run! Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? Perplexingly persistent plant life populating the park prepared for participants. This leaf, I dare say, comes from some variety of flytrap. We often receive petitions regarding roselets, but I don't believe I've seen leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as typical plant life flourishes during this season, so too do leafkin. I would not be surprised if some aberrant strain had developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, do not hesitate to ask. Ah. Welcome to the Carline Canopy. If there is any way I might be of service, you need only ask. Seen this anywhere? Well, I'm well versed in leaves steeped in for myriad teas. My knowledge can offer no insight of this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest come in search of strange leafkin just moments ago. An Ellison gentleman wearing shaded spectacles. He introduced himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. Well, he did seem somewhat eccentric. Perhaps an expert of his standing might offer the assistance you require? I believe he said he was bound for Old Gridania, should you desire to seek him out. Hey there, handsome. You looking to hire? I'm good with a lance. No, thank you. You seen anything like this out there? Oh, I recognize this. A whole swarm of this leafkin was crowding a little corner of the Black Shroud just the other day. Never seen anything quite like it, so I tried giving it a poke. But would you believe it? The leaves and flowers just kept growing back. Easy as you please. Eventually, I just gave up. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's feeling impotent. Okay, then. Fair enough, I guess. Oh my gosh. Where did this say we were gonna speak to again? Oh, right over here. You're back. Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaf belongs to a type of highly durable leafkin. So durable, in fact, that the pieces you and I possess are apparently still very much alive. What did you discover? So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back, in which case developing an alternative strategy does seem in order. The alchemist you mentioned seemed like a good lead, don't you think? And Elzen with shaded spectacles. Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier. He did say something about chasing a leafy beast, after all. Let's head over and see if we can't find him. Ah. it's not been that long, but I am in a new expansion. I'll hold on to him for now. Here he is, the gentleman who asked about my glasses. Oh ho ho! The fortuitous chicken has found me again, along with a gentleman of adventure. Howdy. I hear you're something of a scientist. Yes, that sounds like me. Ravenous for leafkin, large and small. The wayfaring alchemist, Urberin, at your service. Hello, Urberin. Look at this living leaf. What? Why, this is the very leaf I've been pursuing for moons upon moons. Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons. Are you okay? That is to say, if you are seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help. Well, thank you. We would be much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against this creature? Oh, doubt you not the efficiency of my concoctions, little chicken. With this aberrant leaf in his possession, Urberin the Great can finally realize his purpose for traveling to the Dwell's Wood, can finally seize his quarry by the stalk and wrestle it into submission. But okay. But my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was poring over leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subjected to quite a piece of mischief. Since then, they burn like all seven hells if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. These are my drops. As long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time. Quite long enough to brew a tincture that shall spare you both a similar fate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have ingredients to procure from the sheeted bower. Oh, wait! At least allow me to foot the bill! Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina. Like lightning flashed my gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. What? Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is a troublesome strain of flytrap possessed of vitality so great that it spurs forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we may cut this terror down to size not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal. You two have living pieces of its tender, floral flesh. Combined with my chosen ingredients, they should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. Oh, okay. The effects will be temporary, but a skilled hand only a few moments. No. Soak your scythe in Urbarin's bane and mow with all your might. What wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egg hunt through a field of ash is hardly what Jilly dreamed of. Fire? Heavens forfend, my dear chicken. The act of snipping in itself is transcendent communication. Or so they say. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, to occasionally have one's eyes squinted with burning venom. These are the experiences we live for. Is it? I don't know about the venom to the eye part, personally. Now, not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to keel over at any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice the shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I have failed. Sure. Now let us commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm and bestow upon me your leaves. Just as oil dissolves oil, the extracts from this leaf shall counteract their own regenerative properties. Whereby this should be brought thusly, and that should be... Yes! From all angles, may this scythe strike true. Is this my scythe now? What do the other weapons look like? Now I have to look up what the other weapons look like. Oh, he's dead. I don't think I've heard this music before either. So I'm gonna let you be dead for a bit, dude, while I listen to this. I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. Oh, is it his scythe? Okay, so it's not mine. It's just, again... I kind of want his scythe, though. In your hands may attack away our hardships. Exterminate! Let's not get too carried away, shall we? Think of the children. Now that our garden scythe is equipped to cut back the fly traps, we're one step closer to reclaiming our arena. Rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive hatching-tied gifts. But, do take care to avoid any squirting venom. Don't worry, I have regular glasses. Whoop. Urbarin the Upright would like to join this sortie to observe the effects of his alchemical miracle, insofar as they can be observed with scalding eyeballs. Of course, let's watch Shent's work from a safe distance. Our arena is a fair walk from here, so I'll have the Dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. Come, and find me when you're ready to depart. Let's go. is such a freaking catchy tune. Only ever hear it during this time, right? Is this just the song of Hatching Tide? I can't wait to see those beautiful fawns fall like rain beneath your blade. Ready to clear our arena of troublesome springs and stalks? Just say the word, and an egg usher shall whisk us away. Oh, it's an instance? Build a special garden scythe to slay troublesome traps and retrieve Archon eggs. All classes and jobs are eligible to participate in sprig cleaning. Speak with the egg ushers and Mikado's amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard to travel to the arena. When you are ready, I shall escort you to the egg arena. If I may provide any further assistance, do not hesitate to let me know. In order to continue this event, you must clear 4 stages of spring cleaning. You may learn more about spring cleaning by speaking with the egg usher. Let's just participate. There they are, the troublesome pests. Use the garden scythe Herberin prepared for us and start hacking away. Oh. Oh, what resplendent beauty do I spy among the weeds? Oh, I didn't see the third one there. Oh well. Ah, I got a special brilliant egg. Oh well, this is fine. Where do I turn these in now? I guess we'll find out later. Yeah. I talked to him again. Alright, I did the thing. Magnificent work. Thanks to you, our Hatching Tide participants may search for eggs in safe comfort. Indeed, my alchemical solution exceeded even my own expectations. You have delivered me a vision, a dream. Not to mention the sprigs of a most troublesome trap. How I shall probe, how I shall stare, all without risk of what remains of my vision. Bye, Herberin. Well, I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Geely that our egg hunt may proceed as scheduled. Hey, Jilly. We're good. Good. I hope I can get the egg scythe, because that's what I want. We did the thing. Our arena was filled with leafkin? No wonder preparations were taking longer than expected. I'm glad to hear the issue has been resolved and that everyone emerged unscathed. Not only did Shant clean up the sprigs and sprouts, he also managed to retrieve what eggs were lost in the foliage. We should be ready to hide the eggs anew and begin the festivities. I would like to thank the alchemist who was so critical to the operation. Do you think Master Urberin is still in Gridania? Eureka! The man himself. You sound cheerful? Fair chicken, cheerful does not describe the half of my mood, for Herberin the Peerless has made a discovery for the ages. From the leafkin samples you provided me, I was able to concoct a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I am cured. Hey, nice. My habit for sticking my face too close to my object of study has, at long last, served me well. For once venom splashed, so too did an antidote. Good for you, buddy. Don't stick your face close to things. Can you imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures? We could develop cures upon cures, devise agents upon agents. We are witness to a golden age of alchemy, rising splendid from fields of fair leafkin. Goodness, this must be what the eggs in my dream represented, the bright hopes for the future that this discovery portends. Sure. That could be it. So it was you, my Ovo comrades, who spoke of destiny, and I but listened. Alas, Urberin has been a fool. But no longer. I shall hereby heed the wisdom of Egg. And continue my work with full faculties. All thanks to you. Seem to possess a great appreciation for the spirit of Hatching Tide, and also a pair of our promotional glasses. Oh, these I wear not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forevermore. Good for you, my friend, good for you. It does me proud to see our hatching tide brings joy to one and all, and our celebrations have but scarcely begun. Shant, please accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. You've more than earned them. Why, thank you. Our dreamers will continue patrols of the arena, but we may well need some further trimming. Your assistance would be much appreciated, and rewarded with special hatching tide gifts. Sure. I can do a bit more. I'm just curious what else is... Oh, you can participate in spring cleaning as many times as you wish by speaking with the egg ushers. Race against the clock as you slash away through endless stages of shrubbery and aim for the highest score possible. You may earn special brilliant eggs by completing spring cleaning. Special brilliant eggs may be traded to the Dreamer and Miko's Amphitheater for gear and items. For the what dream? There we go. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, boy. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. What about the frickin' the egg scythe? I want the egg scythe. Really? No egg scythe? That's unfortunate. Well, now I don't want to. I'll just do this in my own time. Back to the main quest, dang it. We're going to Charlian. Hi. I need to go to Limsa. There you go. Drowning wench. I can just use the Ethernet from there. Are we gonna have more boating adventures like we did on the way to... Yeah, let's not go to the airship. Wouldn't be there. Hawkers? Probably, nah, the Arcanus. Like we did on the way to Kugane. Are we gonna get shipwrecked? I might have lived in Master Matoya's cave for a good part of my life, but even for me, the thought of returning to Charlian is quite exciting. I can hardly imagine how it is for the others who live most of their lives there. What a grim reason to bring you to Charlian. Not much to be done about it, I suppose, but I would have liked to give you the grand tour under happier circumstances. Though a part of me looks forward to returning home, I've not forgotten that my father stripped us of the privileges of our family name. I hope it doesn't cause trouble with the officials upon our arrival. Sea travel can be tedious, but I don't mind it. It is a rare experience for most Ashgardians. I never thought the day would come when I would be sailing home again. It always seems so very far away. I keep forgetting that Graha was originally from Charlian, too. Contrary to what you might think, this will be like going home for me as well. I may have learned how to survive in Limsa, but it was in Charlian where I was taught, quite relentlessly I might add, the skills to properly live. I shudder to think what manner of truth awaiteth us beyond the Indigo Deep. Still more do I dread the prospect of discussions long overdue. So it's just me and Destinian who have never been then. Cool, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Everyone's here, which is good, because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-refundable. Thanks, Dr. Rue. The ship for Charlian should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. I bring what I have with me. excited. Ooh, big ship. Going in style. Oh, are we already there? No. No, we're not. We're still in Limsa. I thought I was trying to say we were already there.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule. Or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
Excellent. I see what you did
It's
there.
funny.
Silva.
Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
You don't use that
I'd
with
rather you
everyone else,
dispense
though.
with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
Oh, Tatru, come with us!
Are you alright, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
Come with us!
It's just... we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hell-bent on destroying the world.
That's true, too.
And, once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
You're with us in Kugane. Come with us now. Oh, I hate both these options. I'll bring him back safe and sound, I promise. I don't want to promise that. Because I know for a fact that's going to raise a flag. And with this game, they're not afraid of destroying my heart. And I hate the no sense worrying about things we're powerless to change, because that doesn't help either. Oh god, I don't... no sense worrying about the things we're powerless to change. I'd rather the third would come with us. God. No sense worrying about things we can't change. Again, I don't like this answer either.
Well, that's hardly comforting.
I didn't like it either, but I also don't want to raise a flag.
Hori! Kultine! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail! All aboard for Charlian!
It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end.
This is Emmett, right?
Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
Speaking of descent.
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Okay. Oh. Map time. We sail. Yep, that's a boat. That's the sea. That's a dragon. Okay, here we go. Oh, I hate that.
Here.
Think.
Feel.
Oh, feel, think. Sorry.
Think.
This is the song from the very
The day
first...
has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser.
trailer, right?
Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
Is this ringing through my character's head as we're going? Because that doesn't seem great.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
Endwalker is interesting.
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
do like the song, though. Oh, God. I'm seeing things now. Wonderful. This is probably Heidelin, right? Probably. We hear the song, we see the light.
My voice yet reaches you.
Okay, it is Heidelin.
I am glad.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Why now, Heidelin? I still want to trust. I still want to trust.
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Heidelin has always been, a primal. Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Again, I've mentioned this before, even though she is a primal, we know of primals that still, at least one that we know of that are still fine, want to keep to themselves, and just want their own peoples to be safe, which is Ramu. There are exceptions, so I am not going to judge Heidelin just because she's a primal. I refuse to do that.
Then let's go! Let's go! Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
the music. Let me see it. Let me hear it.
There she is. Good old Charlian.
Oh, I see it.
That is very beautiful, though.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Charlian proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
New adventure. The moon. Hey. Title card.
Charlian, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
They're gonna find a way.
Hasn't Charlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Charlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Okay.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Charlian's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, It might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration offices were this way, as I recall. Shall we? Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahat here of the Students of Baldassian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
I feel like mine is going to be the problem here. Potentially also Alphino and Alizé. Honestly, out of all of us that's not an Archon, I feel like Estinian will be fine.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alizé Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Don't see how that has anything to do with you.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Name and occupation?
Oh god, it's gonna get me. Should a better champion of Eorzea. Should a better adventurer by trade.
An adventurer. Well, I suppose that is considered a valid calling in your native Eorzea, and it does indeed match the profile provided. You may enter.
Thanks.
And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formerly, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Bodyguard. I think he's like, well, adventurer. You're an adventurer.
If you'll allow
Hey, Krile.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Hey, that'll do. That'll do.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it.
Yes, yes.
But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning.
Oh, frick you.
Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
Uh-huh. Thanks for, again, telling us
I
that.
have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Krile, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you will seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
I love our group so much. I'm also happy Kryle's back too. Honestly, Kryle's not had an opportunity to do much, so I'm hoping that with this, now that we're in Sharlayan, her home will be able to at least have more quests with Kryle, because Kryle's cool. So, I am unaccustomed to fabricating lies on demand. Why should it matter how I earn my living? True. Here we are at last, the great city of Sharlayan. You may have noticed some similarities with the Crystarian, yes? In fact, Oh, but really should let Kryle have her say first. We can continue this conversation at another time. You're doubtless eager to take in the sights. Not to worry, Shield. The city is not like to vanish before we finish our discussion. Even allowing that the years I spent in the first past here in the blink of an eye, the city feels untouched by time. Allow me to extend Allow me to extend unto thee my warmest welcome, Shant. May the wisdom of my homeland aid us in our endeavors. I'm fine. Honestly, better to be waved through with a stern warning than be denied entry, after all. How are you, Alize? That was about as awkward as expected. Still, we're here now, and that's all that matters. Kryle? I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Oh. More gear. Horse, chestnut, chest gear. What? Wooden chest containing a piece of attire and possibly some chestnuts if you're lucky. Horses, however, are out of question. Kryle sweeps the scions with a speculative look. Kryle? I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Shint and Estinian's first time in Charlotte, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have placed your wish to visit. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Music! The music is so good, I love this. I don't know why it's hitting me in the feels like it does, you know? Like, when I first listened to this, it was getting me super pumped, and for whatever reason, this is hitting me in the feels, and I don't know why. It's getting me all like... I don't know. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you all may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you're settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldessian Annex. How does that sound? 'Tis a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Levier estate as such, but I should like to know about the neighborhood all the same. I am equally untethered, as it were. There's no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to recreate myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of an old haunt might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Aethernet Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there now. Yes, we'll see you there. I too have places I would be remiss in not visiting forthwith, by thy leave. What of you, Estinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Fair enough. Just don't get in any trouble. But I could... Oh. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Oh, of course. If you'll have me. Come, Shint. Charlene awaits. Yeah. I haven't stopped smiling since we got here, too. It's very overcast. Yeah, cloudy. Even cloudy, it's very pretty. Oh, gosh. Alright. I should end this here and pick this back up tomorrow. But my god, I want to keep playing. There's the Aethernet. Daytime too, right? I have to say this is probably one of... You know what, yeah. Probably one of the more daytime songs that I like. I like this daytime song more than some of the other towns. Because I usually prefer the nighttime versions. But this is good. And it is during the day. Got the little sun over here. Alrighty. My gosh. He's good. We also got our hatching tide pretty much done. I'll go back and do some more. I just need to clear out my inventory because I just have no room. And I do have a lot of crud that I'm not going to be using. So I'll probably, with my own time, go about just making room. Also doing more of the hatching time again in my own time. I doubt y'all want to see this, especially now that we are officially in Endwalker. Alrighty. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lucian and Vanilla, for stopping by and chatting. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, whichever it may be. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody.